That's what I hope to leave as a legacy. I hope that 2 generations, 3 generations from now, I have great grandkids that look back and say, wow, you know, this great-great-grandfather of mine, Owen, he was at the brink of literally the farm being lost. I mean, in a succession plan that didn't exist. And yet he took it from the abyss and he pulled it back and said, we're gonna make this thing grow and we're gonna make this thing run and we're gonna take it to the next level and we're gonna build it so that future generations can continue to use this land and continue to build their legacy and have their families here and grow this into the future.
A legacy lives on forever, and the legacies of America's rural communities deserve to be memorialized and shared with great joy. Together, these stories reveal a beautiful tradition of hard work, perseverance, and love. Big Iron Auctions is proud to share your legacy. This week, we visit Belle, Plaine, Minnesota, featuring a family farm that dates back to 1905.
You know, I left the farm in the mid-'80s because of the farm crisis. It's like I got out in 1983 is when I graduated from high school. So it was tough times on the farm and it just was not conducive of an environment at that point economically to bring somebody else in. But I always had that goal to come back because this is a farm that's been around for 118 years. And that is the legacy to keep this farm going.
So for me, preserving this place is the most important thing in my life right now. Loving this farm is like loving my husband. It is who he is, and it's just who we are as a family.
This farm that we're on is 80 acres, and we call it WHQ, World Headquarters. It was originally settled by my great-grandparents in 1905. Now they both came from Germany, emigrated from Germany, and then it's been in the family ever since. Well, these grapes themselves, you know, they're a legacy all by themselves because they've been here since the farm started. For my great-grandparents came and they planted these vines. And my great-grandparents are gone, grandparents are gone, mom and dad are gone, but the grapes are still here and now we're here. So, I mean, you know, this is what a legacy means. It's something that is left after you're gone that people can look at and know that you were here and that you left your mark on this world.
I tell the boys all the time, they're so fortunate that they can walk on the legacy of their family every single day in the dirt, in the gravel, in these grapes. They're able to actually touch the history of their family in ways that most people never ever experience.
All right, so we're standing here in front of the original barn, which is behind me. It now has tin on it, but I also have in my hands from 1924 the original bill describing what was being built. And can you guess for what price in 1924? A whopping $1,600.
Insane.
That is crazy.
I wish we could build a new barn for $1,600 today.
That's crazy. Pretty good, great penmanship, frankly. It's H.F. Bergman, which I don't believe they're in business anymore, out of Hamburg. They were contracted to build a barn for L.J. Gohlke, 34 foot by 60 by 14, arrangements as per plan. It's really cool to look back at things like this, especially to have this from 1924.
It's amazing that we have this piece of paper all these years later, and it's in such pristine shape.
It's in great shape.
Yep.
I mean, they made paper better back then.
The experience I've gained out here at the farm is amazing. It has completely changed my life. Everywhere I go and I tell people that we run a farm, they always ask me so many questions, and I'm glad to be able to know the answers to them because it's really amazing that a lot of people of my generation just do not know how a farm works. It's very, very different lifestyle from a city life.
I think it's pretty interesting to see just that it's already been in our family for over 100 years, and hopefully being able to continue that for 100 more, maybe 200 more years would be something really special.
I say all the time, this farm makes us a better family. It makes us better people. It has raised boys to men that understand what it's like, that when times get tough, we just dig in harder. We don't stop, we don't quit, we never give up. We might get frustrated and we are very tired, but this is bigger than us, and the whole concept of this is bigger than us.
It's another corn crop.
Another corn crop, 118th year to have corn crop going here, and it's hard to believe that this is ours now and that we're responsible for this and to grow this and to expand this operation.
Yeah, it's tough with the lack of moisture this year, but looks amazingly well.
It does, it looks good.
Like we just stop, we open one of these up. I mean, look at this, we'll take one off. It's not gonna break us if we lose one. That's a nice ear of corn, really good ear.
Well, yeah, I'm excited to start playing the future out here and to start getting things set up that the boys can be more involved and they can start working more in the operation and learn more about the farming process and operation. And
that's exactly right. Got to get them out here and got to get them doing a little planting action.
That's right.
That's what they need to do. So as I reflect on, this operation and where I'm at today, and I'm blessed to be in the chair that I'm in, of being the owner and the operator of this entity. It's just filled with a lot of great memories of what I did here growing up as a kid, the memories that I'm making with my family here, and laying the groundwork for the future of this farm to go forward.